Well, that's the Lumenition kit all cleaned up and tidied up and ready to go in the car now. I bought this lot second hand from one of the MG owners, and it's been in a car for many years, and it's a system, an electronic ignition system, but it's period, so it comes from the 70s, and obviously this is designed and has come out of an MGB GT anyway. So I've tidied it all up, and I just wanted to let you see how it works, because it's a clever wee bit of kit. That there is where you would expect to find a set of points and a capacitor, but instead, if I take the rotor arm off, stick it down there, you'll find there's a little propeller like a chopper, and that there is an optical sensor, so it's shining a light from one end and it's got a sensor on the other end, and as the distributor is driven, this chopper cuts through the beam, and as it's cutting through the beam, as some of you'll know, points have to open at a certain point and close at a certain point, and that's called the dwell angle. It's always very, very difficult to get because you have to adjust the points accordingly, but with the electronic ignition system, the dwell angle is sorted in the width of the blades on this chopper. So there you go, 1970s electronic ignition system with the high output coil, a resistor to go in line with the coil, and the electronic ignition system or unit that provides the signal to the coil. So there you go. Actually, I also wanted to mention, for those of you out there who, like me, like to take these things apart to check them and to clean them and then put them back together again, I bought this kit on eBay or on one of these Chinese sellers sites. It's very cheap, and it's a set of probes, different types for different connectors that you can use to actually take these out. I'm doing this one-handed, so it's a bit difficult, but you can get the gist of it. As you can see in here, there are like little prongs that would go, that's the male section, and they would go into this female section here, or connector, and they are kept in that nylon holder with little prongs that stick out. And so to get them out nicely, in the past I used to mess about with little screwdrivers and really muck them up really, but this thing here, as you can see, it's the right size to slide over, and I'm doing this single-handed, but I'm managing it, if you can see, and pushing it down. And when I push down on that, the sleeve is of the exact size that it pushes the prong in and allows the wire with the terminal on it to come out of the terminal holder. So there you go. Just wanted to let you know about these things, because as an ex-Auto Spark, I thought these were great, because I messed about with these connectors for years, but that really made life a little bit easier.